Means nothing if I think of you. Some people search for the fountain. Welcome to the ambush. My name is Chris, and we are with our ASUOP weekly artist, Evan Phillips.
What's up?
So, Evan, how are you liking our campus so far?
You know what? Actually, so I don't go here.
Oh, I mean,
is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I love the campus though. Okay, cool. So I go to Delta, but I love this campus. Every time I step foot on this campus, I feel like I'm escaping into another little world, you know?
Oh, so it's a bit, so what's the difference like in Delta?
Yeah, so Delta is a lot more, it's a little more bland, and it's kind of like, you're right by, obviously they're both kind of off Pacific, but
yeah.
Or they're both in generally the same area, not that far apart, but I think Delta's just a little more bland. It's a nice community college, but here you have such like a beautiful, I guess I was gonna say, I don't know what the word is for it, just you have all these beautiful trees, you have all these beautiful gardens, you know, it's just a beautiful space. So I think it's really cool, and props to the people who keep it up. So it's a really nice
Thank you. I think the school appreciates that, eh? But so Evan, I kind of try to do more homework on you, and I kind of struggled in a sense with like trying to find your platform, but I heard you are a songwriter.
I am, yeah, and I think so. Part of why I only have one song on Spotify, and it's a song that I wrote.
But it's a start.
It's, you know what it is.
It's a start.
I have like a lot of unfinished songs. My bandmate Cooper, who could be with me tonight, he also writes songs, and we just kind of been recently just kind of on this, you know, made this little pact. Okay, we're gonna write more and more. But yeah, so I've written some songs, but just haven't really recorded any of them.
I see. So you need some like studio time? Is that the issue?
I recorded one that you have, which I want to go back and probably retouch it and do more to it and get some live instruments on it. But I worked with Press Studio here in Stockton.
Oh, wow!
Shouts to them. They're awesome. So I want to record more, and I want to keep writing. But I do write some songs. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like when did you start like having like the idea or like having the want to pursue this kind of career?
Yeah, you know, I think I'm majoring in English right now. I've always had a love for writing. And when I was in high school, I used to like write little tunes. Even though I never had a finished song, I always kind of had parts of songs or poems that I thought could become songs. But
any examples of those poems? Like,
or
any like philosophers you're like, you know,
for
interested in?
Well, you know what? I really love the like Ed Sheeran's philosophy on writing. His whole thing is he's not writing to write a hit. You know, and I need to write way more songs. His whole thing is he wrote so many songs, and
if you're doing it for the hit, right?
Yeah. Well, in general, you never know what's going to become a hit. But he said I just write to write. His whole thing was I write songs and I treat it like a journal. I treat it like a journal because I want to express myself. If I'm stressed one day, I'm going to come home and I'm going to write about that. He just happens to be writing in a way that could be transformed with music, but it was kind of like a journaling to him. So that's how I ended up looking at music. And this is kind of recently, even though I did it in high school. I've been in high school for a few years now. Now I'm kind of like, my whole mindset is I'm going to write as a form of journaling.
So what age did you like kind of like start kind of thinking about these like concepts about how you want to go about your music?
Yeah, I think when I was probably not that long ago, like when I started singing. And I didn't start singing until a couple of years ago when I was 21. I would just really like, I wanted to learn how to sing. So I would sit there and record my voice, hear what I need to work on, and I would just keep working on that. And I did kind of start doing the same thing with the writing. I told myself one day, I had all these unfinished songs. I said, I'm just going to, when I was like 21, I said, I'm going to finish this song. So I wrote a song for human trafficking. Oh. And it was one that I actually have a video on YouTube, and I recorded it with these 4 awesome ladies and a couple
put the link, the name, whatever you got to put down.
Yeah, it's called you know, I'm forgetting. I had a couple different like names that it went by.
So it's still on the progress, eh?
Yeah, it's done. I'm blanking out on the name because it's been so long. I haven't really talked about it in a while.
Oh.
So I think it's I'm forgetting the name. Can I get back to you on that?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Cool.
I mean,
but yeah, it's on YouTube. It's a song I wrote when the girls in Nigeria were kidnapped. There was like over 200 girls who were kidnapped by Boko Haram. I was like, I gotta write a song. I'm just gonna finish it. So that was like the first song I really ever finished.
Oh, that's actually a deep concept to a song for like a first song that's must finish.
It was called "Bring Back Our Girls." That's what it was, because the whole idea was it was like this movement, like "Bring Back Our Girls." And so
you knew.
I had to think about the name for a second. But that's what it was. So yeah, my name's Evan Phillips. You can look me up on Spotify. I have a song called White Rose on there. But you can also look me up on Evan Phillips Music. And that's all lowercase, all no spaces or anything on Instagram. And I just kind of post fun videos on there. And if I have any new stuff coming out, I will make sure to post it on there.